Hi, welcome to Royal Caribbean Navigator of the Seas. I'm going to show you inside the interior cabin and some tips that we used on this cruise. So as you can see, we have two beds that were combined as one. We have two very large suitcases, so you can kind of get a feel of how large the bed is, and both suitcases do fit underneath the bed for storage. We also have two pull down beds that we didn't need to use this time, and we have a small love seat. Does not pull out, but you can sit on it or store things on it if you need to. One tip that I wanted to share with you while we're here is these magnetic hooks that you can get online if you go on Amazon. They're really strong magnetic hooks. All the walls and doors are magnetic. And as you can see, we hung towels, bathing suits, whatever you need to hang up there. You have two lights on each side of the bed, a small nightstand on each side of the bed with a small drawer as well. The only outlets in the cabin are these two here on the desk, and I was able to use my curling iron, my straightener, cell phone chargers, whatever we needed for that. If you're wondering about bringing a hair dryer on board, you don't need to bring your own because they do supply a hair dryer. Originally, the hair dryer was in this top drawer, but since we needed this space for clothes, we just took it out and put it in this middle drawer. You have storage on both sides of the mirror of the desk. And to show you the size, it holds like a normal size 6-ounce bottles of aloe or makeup or whatever you need in there. And to show you the size again, for an example, you can fit a standard cup size on the shelves. You can control your own temperature in the room. It does get a little warm in here, so we like to keep it on the cooler side. Up here you do have two shelves for storage. We store beach blankets, extra bathing suits, purses. In this one you do have a safe, very easy. You put in your 4-digit code, whatever you want it to be, press pound, it opens, and you do the same thing to close it. Of course you have the TV that swivels out if you want to watch TV in bed. The channels are limited though. And beneath the TV you do have a mini refrigerator, and it will not freeze your products, and it's not very cold to refrigerate either. But if you just have a bottle of water that you want to keep slightly chilled, it would be good for that. This cabin here was for 2 people on this trip. So we had one person's clothes on this side and the other person's clothes on this side. I will show you the closet. Inside the closet, there's plenty of space. It comes with this strap here. I used it to hang my jewelry on, my necklaces, my earrings, whatever I needed. Maybe you could even hang a belt on there. If you look in here, you have plenty of shelf space. We used it mostly for shoes, but if you have extra clothes, baggage, anything like that, you can store it in there. I also want to show you in the closet. On the bottom of the closet, we had 2 pop-up hampers, one for each person. And these are collapsible hampers that you can fit very easily in your suitcase. I put a garbage bag in each one and clipped them so the garbage bag would stay in place. And then at the end of your cruise, all your dirty clothes are in one garbage bag, and you just seal up the bag and throw it in your suitcase. Plenty of hangers that came with the cabin. If you don't have enough, you can just ask your cabin steward for more. Two hooks here inside the front door. You can also hang your lanyards, your SeaPass cards, bathing suits, anything like that. I will say that usually your bathing suits are not dry in just a 24-hour time period. So if you don't mind wearing a damp bathing suit the next day, then you'll be fine. If you do, then bring extra. And next I'll show you the bathroom. On the bathroom door, I just have a small hanging bag for toiletries and necessities. I did not need to bring a oversized shoe bag with plenty of compartments because we just didn't need that much storage space for 2 people. Another tip that I have is if you want your room to smell nice throughout the cruise, buy a small air freshener to hang on the door. I also have one here on the desk as well. And inside the bathroom, which is very small, but as you can see in the shower, you do have 2 shelves to store your shampoos, conditioners, razors, whatever you need. So you don't need to bring anything extra to hang in the shower. It does come with a clothesline, which we did not use because by the time we would shower, bathing suits would be hanging in there and they would just get wet again. On the side of the sink, you have 3 shelves, and as you can see, it holds plenty. We stored our medicines, toothbrushes, anything that we may need, all in this cabinet here. Another great tip I wanted to share with you guys is these battery operated tea lights. We got a pack of 6. We kept 4 in the bathroom and 2 out on the front desk. So at night, you don't need to turn on any lights to wake up anybody else in the cabin. If you need to use the restroom, they do provide more than enough light to see. And that's what we used for that. There's also a little bit of storage space underneath, as you can see there. And there's the 2 tea lights here as well. And it makes it nice in the evening because it reflects off the mirror and it lights up the room. So that's my tips that I have for you, and this is a tour of the inside of the cabin. We're on deck 8 of Navigator of the Seas. We did not have to reserve any show times, and we did not have to wait in long lines for anything. So overall, we're very satisfied with the cruise. But I just wanted to give you guys a few tips for in the room and storage space, and I hope you enjoy your next cruise. Thank you for watching.